Curtis, on the other hand, wanted the results to show he was the father instead. When Curtis said he wanted it so badly it hurt, he joked that the only thing worse would be Victor's last revenge, Holly's emotional exit. Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Chavez, received an invitation to Victor Cassadine's Charles Shaughnessy, while reading by messenger, and Trina Robinson, Tabiat Ali, cautioned that nothing good could come from it. Spencer was concerned since this had to be Victor's backup plan and last chance at vengeance. Spencer felt compelled to be the one to put a stop to whatever Victor had started. It was time for the first step of the DNA test after Marcus Taggart, Rael Andrews, joined Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, and Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner. Curtis returned first, but Trina admitted to being nervous and was reassured by Taggart that nothing would change their friendship. Trina also told Portia that, while she was still enraged by her mother's dishonesty, she wasn't as enraged as she had been. Portia was ecstatic by the improvement and drew Trina into a warm embrace. Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, called T.G. Ashford, Taj Bello, at the PCPD because she hadn't heard from him in a while. TJ was on Molly Lansing Davis, Haley Pullos' side when she received awful news from Dr. Sofia Navarro, Christine Ferraro, who revealed Molly had severe endometriosis and would be unable to conceive a child. TJ advised Molly not to give up hope because they could look into therapies and alternatives, but she still felt betrayed. Molly had just realized how badly she wanted to carry TJ's kid, so she sobbed as he reassured her that they were in this together. Despite the fact that they both needed time to comprehend Dr. Navarro's updates, TJ assured Molly that they would continue to grow their family, even if not in the way they had hoped. They discovered Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, in Alex's office when Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, was giving Esmond Prince, Avery Pohl, a tour of the invader. Esmond remembered Sam was a private investigator and that she'd been asking questions at Spring Ridge, so she was concerned that this was all part of a ruse. Even when Sam clarified that Alexis was her mother, Esma suspected Alexis of having ulterior motivations in providing her the receptionist position. Alexis stated that Esma was now part of her extended family thanks to Ace Cassadine, Jay, and Joey Clay, and that she was attempting to assist Esmond in financially supporting her son. Esmond agreed to keep the job for the time being, so Alexis sent her down to HR. That left Alexis alone with Sam, who worried that her mother was allowing another snake into her life and warned her about the consequences. Alexis maintained that she wasn't getting snowed on and that she was doing this to keep Esma in town with Ace for the benefit of Laura Collins, Jenny Francis. When a messenger arrived with Alex's invitation to Victor's will reading, Sam acknowledged she had received one as well. Gregory Chase, Gregory Harrison, soon revealed what was wrong and swore Alexis to silence. Although Alexis didn't want to encroach on Gregory's personal time, Sam recommended ways to reach out without being intrusive. Robert Scorpio confronted Holly Sutton, Emma Sounds, at the Savoy for conspiring with Selena Wu, Lydia Look, so Holly thought they should go somewhere more private to resolve her problem. On the pier, Holly revealed Ethan Lovett's, James Ryan, dire financial situation and explained why she required a significant cash infusion. Holly acknowledged that she was still in love with Robert after admitting she didn't want to pull the DA into this. Unfortunately, even after all these years of trying, Robert and Holly discovered that love was not enough to make them compatible. Holly still had to go aid Ethan, so Robert inquired as to how, despite Holly's protests that he shouldn't ask questions he didn't want answered. After Holly promised to take care of everything and assured Robert that he didn't have to worry about her, he said it was too late. Holly admitted that letting go of Robert would be the most difficult thing she'd ever done, but she thought it was necessary for both of them. Holly kissed Robert on the cheek and lingered near his lips before leaving after declaring that she sincerely wanted Robert to be happy. Robert whispered a farewell and looked downcast at the prospect of losing Holly. Jordan could sense something was upsetting Curtis when she visited him at the Savoy. Curtis worried if he made a mistake by proceeding with the DNA test because he risked upsetting a perfectly happy family. Jordan pushed Curtis to recognize that Trina desired this DNA test and that he should not blame himself for the turmoil generated by Portia's deception. Curtis reasoned that having Taggart as Trina's biological father would allow her to continue living her life. Covering he isn't Trina's father, that it was time to take action and threatened to remove Spencer from Trina's life for good. According to General Hospital, Spencer and Trina may face more romantic challenges in the future, so continue with the ABC soap. Holly makes a decision concerning the rest of her life. General Hospital reveals shocking news, probable regrets, and much more. You won't want to miss a single moment of this new heartbreaking episode. While Holly and Robert, Tristan Rogers, both want to spend the rest of their lives together, Holly's unconventional lifestyle always seems to come in the way. She may stop by the Savoy to visit Selena Wu because she has to make some money quickly for Ethan's Josh Ryan reason. She does not, however, anticipate seeing Robert there, doubting everything and wondering what Holly and Selena are up to. Holly tries to offer Robert some evasive replies, but she can't keep giving him the runaround indefinitely. According to GH Teasers, Holly makes a significant decision. Does she decide to do whatever it takes for her son and give up Robert for the time being? Curtis's problem. Jordan, Tanisha Harper, also appears at the Savoy. But she is there to speak with Curtis, Donald Turner, to congratulate him on completing the assignment in Greenland. Curtis is still pondering about the DNA test and the WSB offer, so he uses Jordan as a sounding board and wonders if he made a mistake taking the test. Maybe he and Trina, Tabiana Ali, should have just left well enough alone. Davis Girl issues. Molly, Haley Pullos, is still worried about her endometriosis diagnosis and is having extra tests done. TJ, Taj Bello, is by her side as she contemplates whether she will ever be able to have a child. Will TG give sound advice based on compassion and medical knowledge? When Esme, Avery Kristen Pohl, comes at the Invader offices to begin her new position, Sam, Kelly Monaco, is surprised to see her and discreetly asks Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn, if she considered the offer. However, she barely has time to respond when a messenger arrives with a package. Alexis appears to be invited to Victor's, Charles Shaughnessy, reading as well. In case you missed it, there were some outstanding performances on General Hospital last week, and So Pub had a difficult time deciding who should be named Performer of the Week. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future updates.